Sergeant Savvy and Commander Clueless doing a little. Oh,
Pre-game reconnaissance.
I think you
Pre-game reconnaissance.
I think you unplugged your headset.
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I swear I didn't. I didn't. I swear I didn't. I swear I didn't. I swear I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
I'm plugged in. No, I didn't. I'm plugged in. No,
What is going on?
I'm plugged in. No,
What is going on?
I'm plugged in.
What is going on? Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
What's that?
Do you hear what's going
Hello?
on?
What's that?
Do you hear
No, what's going on?
What's that? I'm hearing like.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go.
What?
Okay, my stream had gone on the side, and my my viewer. I thought I hadn't brought it up yet, and I hadn't muted it yet. So I was hearing like, what's going on? What's going
Nice.
on? What's going on? What's
Nice.
going on?
Nice.
It was terrible.
This is the way new Iteration Nation works. We come into the world and play a new iteration of the game every time. In this case, we are, as he mentioned, a pre-game Jitters session, trying to figure out how this new world works. So,
Welcome, Grand Marshal. I am here. Wait, let me close.
So there's a bunch
Ooh,
of
new
real
setting.
space mods that you can do.
I see that. We're not doing any of those right now,
Ooh,
right?
you
So
can
just
do a
close that.
color. Oh, that I bet that's scary. So
Alrighty.
You can activate things like the color out of the deep mod.
Nice.
And I'm scared they're gonna add like scary faces into the background or something.
Nice.
Okay. Unpause?
Yep. Unpause. See what this
Unpause.
looks Okay, so yeah, the galaxy's shape is slightly different. It does have a spirally effect, and it is moving. So, there you go. So the quadrants will rotate.
Will
But
they?
it's got to be marked as quadrants. Yep, the whole system is rotating. So when you're in a quadrant, you're still in the quadrant, but it rotates with the stars.
I don't
if
think
you
the
go to the
stars
gal-
are actually moving though.
Go to the galaxy view. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Yes, they are.
No.
Mm-hmm. Dollars to donuts, my friend. Dollars to donuts. That it is.
I think everything's moving underneath, but I think the stars are staying input, because that would be too
No.
crazy. Because if you built a sieve that's on the borderline, half
Your
of
border is just going to shift. No, your border's going to shift around the circle. You are moving around the circle.
I don't.
You
think
really
so.
are.
I really
I can
don't.
see so. I see it. I can see it moving.
I think that's the image underneath, but not the stars themselves.
I don't know.
That
I
or
don't
there's
know.
some really trippy, like
Physics.
illusion going on. Anyway, we're trying out new mods on the request of Kremlin Janitor, who is our competitor this evening. Later this evening.
Later this evening, and so we want to make sure we're up to speed on what these changes will do. It doesn't. I don't see anything different on the outliner yet, other than, like you said, they're one-liners. Maybe that's the only difference.
That is the only difference.
Is that the only difference? Because that
Mhm.
could be the only difference.
I think it might be.
I hadn't thought about that, but perhaps that is the only difference. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
Okay, so. But yeah, if say if I had 3 ships on in the inner rim where I'm at, and I had some stars on the mid rim, if it was actually rotating, then I would have like half of my galaxy on the other side of the map.
No, they would rotate in concert with each other because of spirals.
But then it doesn't matter, because we're all moving at the same rate, and therefore nothing's moving. Ha!
But visually, it would look cool. That's all I'm saying.
You and your visuals. Let's see. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Starting up a new Gamoggin. Mining district ships. I'm gonna make a science ship, and then I'm gonna make this scientist go over here and survey it. Well, that looks like a different kind of star system. There are definitely like new kinds of star shapes and styles. Like I can already see some. Hey John, is your music coming in through your monitor?
No, through my headset.
I'm kind of hearing it. I'm not sure why.
Weird. Was it one of the settings we did earlier?
I don't know. It's like blinking in and out. Let me look at the Discord real quick. Maybe just turn your music down a little bit in game.
That just changes the sound of my headset.
No, in game?
I don't know what the settings are for in the game.
Hit escape.
See, they're all down low.
Well, I don't know. I'm like hearing your music like fade in and out like it's playing in the background somewhere.
No, all I have is when it's on right now. For example, it's not on at all. It's between sets, so to speak.
Alright. See, I hear that really loud.
Well, I don't know why that would be.
Take your headset off. See if it's coming through your speakers at all.
No. As I said, it's only coming through my headset.
Weird. I never heard that before.
You know what? It might be. It could be the setting for when I linked my Discord to the page. If I shut off my screen, do you hear it now?
Do the little but when you change volume. Yeah, I still hear it. Oh, did you hit the little button in Discord that reduces outside noise?
No.
Hit that?
No. I've never turned that on before.
Oh, that really reduces your audio quality. And I still hear it anyways, so what the hell is going on? Are your headphones up a lot louder than normal?
What's that?
Are your headphones up louder than normal?
Hello?
Are my headphones what? Better than normal?
Are your headphones up louder than normal?
No.
Well, turn that thing off because it's making your voice sound like a robot.
But I am a robot. I no longer exist except in the internet. Don't you not know?
Liar!
You have already converted me. See?
Assimilate.
All right, there you go. That's fixed.
Well, what is going on? It's really weird. Like, I'm even hearing myself sometimes.
What's happening?
Can you hear like John's background like game music?
My that's it. No.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I'm not looking at the stream if that's what you're talking about. Maybe
It's
if I
fine.
turn.
And I told you he would show up as soon as we started a game.
Wow.
And
Well, no, it's fine. You guys finish your game.
not finishing. We're just testing a few things on this with the new mods.
We barely
cool.
got started.
Matter of fact, it's paused, so we're not doing anything right now at all because we were trying to figure out the sound problem.
Yep.
Took out my dog's pad. His a cooling pad, which is a great idea when in a hot time. But I was like, oh man, I don't feel like digging through all my dog's stuff right now. So I was like, okay, well, feels good though. Put the cooling pad inside the freezer.
Uh-huh.
John, you need to get one. Even though it's for dogs, it feels so good.
What are you talking about?
The cooling
He's got
pads.
an ice pad for his chest that used to be his dog's cooling pad.
And you lay on. It's meant for the dog to lay on. You lay on instead because it feels so good. Because it freezes it. You freeze it in the freezer.
I'm good. I'll pass. Hard pass.
Situation log updated.
Why?
It just seems like a not worth it idea for me personally because I have air conditioning.
True that. I don't. I'm supposed. And John has very hot days.
I just need to go. Like I said, I'm going to go shopping tomorrow with for my birthday and buy myself some stuff.
Ooh.
Blenders genealogists are practically falling on themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life in the sector. This fevered storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. That's because I found a planet, a potentially inhabitable world, just like home.
Just like home?
Just like home.
Did you get the mods installed, Corporal?
Yep. Just finished it right now.
All except the political one, right?
First one? Yeah.
Okay, now what you got to do is when you start up Stellaris and it goes to that launcher menu thing, you got to activate the mods there.
Well, damn it. Okay.
Before you start the game. Construction complete.
I got to help fuel my energy tonight. I got special drink. It's not an energy drink. It's not sugar or anything. It's all natural. So it can help me stay up.
Still an energy drink.
It's made from a fruit.
They
all are.
They all are energy drinks. If they've got any of those other chemicals in them, they have them. So
No. Yeah, all of those are from fruits. Those are all natural things. They're just horrible for you. Turn your stomach into leather.
No. Fruit juice? It's fruit juice though. It's after juice.
It's bullshit marketing is what it is.
Anomaly found.
I can see the galaxy swirly stuff moving underneath my stars.
Is it like the ocean?
No.
Okay. what I'm really looking forward to, I bought some chocolate fudge. Chocolate fudge? Yeah, chocolate fudge ice cream. That I'm definitely having for when we're playing games. Let's see.
You crack me up, Steven.
What? You don't like chocolate fudge ice cream?
No, what cracks me up about you is your what's the word I'm looking for? Your
Mods. It's okay, you don't have to say
laissez-faire. Your laissez-faire attitude drives me crazy. And I don't know what it is about it. It just there's nothing wrong with it. It just is odd. It just feels weird to me.
I somewhat concur.
System survey.
It kind of feels like no matter what we're doing, there's no way that you're going to take it seriously. Or really particularly care.
Grew up with this personality. Not sure I can change it now.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, everybody comes into the world with the similar fascinations and such. It's just that at some point in my youth, probably when I was a kid, because I don't recall ever being as free and open with it as you are. So it's mind-boggling. That's all. I don't mean to be disparaging at all. I'm just just blows my mind. That's all.
Construction complete.
And not in the good blow way.
Sorry.
That was a sex joke.
Oh,
That didn't sound like one.
Well, clearly I don't have your experience.
Sorry. Sorry. Clearly. I had stuff in my mouth.
Both of the times you said clearly, it was extremely unclear.
Clearly. Better?
Can you get your mouth closer to your mic?
Clearly?
Yes, better.
and my first fleet commander for my military is from Fleet Administration. Doesn't that sound like a Blinn thing to do?
Yes, it does.
So you're going back with the Blinn?
Oh yes. I much prefer orange veil than to any kind of red veil or yellow veil.
What are we saying? Last night game, you were getting powerful.
Yes.
Just
That's because I was actually role-playing a race that intentionally is such. The Centauri are all about negotiation, diplomacy, and heavy-handedness. So,
One of those things is not like the others.
Well, no. For example, I allowed him to invite me to the Federation, and then when he didn't want to become a member of the Galactic Confederation, I did as a representative of the Federation. So while he was the figurehead, I was heavy-handing in the politics. I was throwing favors around and stuff that he didn't see in the name of the Federation.
actually, I did. I saw the.
I know you
two
saw it.
votes.
You had to see it afterwards.
And you said nothing because you're weak, and
Exactly.
he was strong.
See, exactly.
Okay.
Well, no, and we were equitable in force. I never advanced beyond you, so it wasn't like I was
No, it's
taking
not,
over
not
anything.
force. It was just that his personality was weak because he's weak. He wasn't tempered by the darkness like I was. I mean, he was.
He was?
D
man?
was.
He.
Him.
Him.
They.
What?
Isms.
System survey complete.
So I see 3 possible habitable places.
Nice.
2 of them are iffy with 13 and 14 slots, and 1 is 17. So kind of middle ground spots.
Wait, are we gonna play the same game? Oh, wait, no. I mean, next time. Or is that? Or are we just gonna start a new one?
Oh, when we start at 9 o'clock, it'll be a whole new game, so we're adding more players.
Oh, no, I mean after this one, after this game, like next, probably tomorrow, or so forth.
Who knows? Who knows? Might end up with
Alright.
Scott or Dave or somebody else who wants to play. So we have no idea.
Tomorrow, if we're not going to continue the game with Kremlin, if he can't do it in the afternoon, then I say we try out a new game tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, all right, that sounds good.
Because we got to try like Endless Legends or something.
Oh yeah. I really want to play the space one, but I'll wait till you guys are ready. Or Feudal Lords, Feudal something.
Life is Feudal.
Yeah, that one.
We could always do more Minecraft. Ha 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 ha.
Don't push it, man.
Wait,
You know,
no,
scare him away.
No, I didn't. You guys, God, you say things then you don't let me respond. Maybe that's something we could do, but if we do, I don't want to do it the way we did it before. I feel like you guys leading me around by the nose was a little off-putting. It felt like, let's show you all the cool stuff we're doing, and of course you could all do stuff, and I hadn't figured out how to do those things. So
Yeah, we had a meeting when you're away to not help you anymore and let you just do what you want to do. We'll like do the exploring together, but you won't have to make everything yourself. So when you do lose it, and I say when you do lose it, you'll feel more dread because you will lose it, and then you will lose your mind, and then you will feel happiness.
wow, again, your logic is truly indescribable.
Astounding, even. Incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible. There we go. That works. Inconceivable. Keep using that word.
Nah.
I don't think that word thinks what you think it means.
I don't think it means what you think it means. Oh man, my legs hurt so bad right now.
What did you do to it?
It's just my pills aren't kicking in, it feels like.
Oh, were you able to get a refill?
Yeah. But it's a really weak pill, and sometimes I think my liver like processes it out before it gets into my bloodstream and has any effect. And so tramadol is really weak, and so it just feels like I feel my withdrawals the most in my thighs for some reason, because that's where like the biggest muscles are. And so it just aches so bad, like the ache that you kind of just want to like flex and squeeze your knees together to try to ease the pain, but it just doesn't go away.
Oh, okay.
I have a star system called Temecula.
Whoa.
No, it's Tenica. Never mind. I saw what I wanted to see.
Wait, what?
Gigantic skeletons.
Yeah, no internet? No, I have internet.
You know, I'm saying I don't think you need to use your phone for your communication anymore if you're using it for your internet.
Right, because Discord should be an open channel, basically, and not cost as much energy off the bandwidth as you think.
Well, I mean, if your computer is getting your full internet bandwidth, like it's supposed to now that we fixed it, then you can just plug it into your computer now, your headset.
Wait. John isn't logged into his friends.
So?
No, that's...
Maybe he didn't want to log into his friends.
No.
Oh,
I get it.
my friend is online right now playing that Europa Universalis game. That's one we could try tomorrow.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you do.
No, no.
Yes, you do. It's like $5 right now.
Oh, that's nice of him. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, reposition that cooling pad every now and then. I need air conditioning. Air conditioning. Air conditioning.
You know what I once tried for air conditioning?
Of towel?
No. It's a lot more ingenious than that. I got a cooler. One of those
Oh,
cheap
you did.
foam coolers. And a
You
couple
put a
of...
fan in?
I got a bunch of water bottles that were half full. I put them in the
Yeah.
freezer. Then I put them in the cooler, and then I cut a hole in the cooler with two irrigation vents at the top so I could direct the airflow, and then put a big box fan on top of the hole so that the air would go down into the cooler, get really cold, and then be blown out of the two vents that I could direction like a blow dryer anywhere I wanted in the room.
Yep. Without... Yeah.
It worked okay,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
but you had to like freeze a lot of stuff.
Some of your mods don't work with this version of the game.
You didn't activate all your mods.
I did too.
Oh wait, don't worry about that one. That's the first mod. Ignore that.
Ignore it.
More-
That's a little red X. Don't worry about it.
The more event mod?
Yep.
Okay, so should I turn that off then?
No, leave it on.
Just don't worry about it. It doesn't.
It's made to be compatible with lots of mods, but it doesn't register correctly in this system.
Oh, okay.
The game's version is 2.7.2, and that one's made for 2.7 point any of them.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Compatible with everything. You just
So,
don't have to worry
how
about
you doing, Commander? I got 17 scientists.
the fuck?
You're outdoing me on technology. That's always the case.
No, I'm just kidding. I have 3 scientists.
I've got 3 science ships, 2 construction ships. I already have a colony ship already in the process of taking my first colony.
Oh, you're beating me there. I better get on.
I have gotten unlocked 2 of the legacies already of the 5 necessary to make an ascension protocol. And I'm working 2 science projects, one of which will take 960 turns, considered to be a hard one.
Nice.
So I had to hire, that's why I bought the second ship, so I could go buy a scientist who gets a plus 25 on that kind of research.
Nice.
So
Careful, don't get logged in too many of those big ones, though.
no, just the one.
Okay.
It said something about a new kind of repopulation, terraforming. It was like a lead into terraforming, and that's one of the things that
Nice.
the Blinn have to have is the ability to live everywhere. So,
Or make everywhere livable.
oh look, there's a system that has 2 planets in it right there by itself, and one of them's better than 50% compatible. Hey, that's pretty good. There we go with the chewing again. Way to go, Steven.
Sorry.
Liar! Liar!
You're so fun. You're so fun. You're so fun. I need auto survey. Why don't I have auto survey yet? What's taking so long?
I know, right? When you get used to it, it's so nice. Ooh, I found a ship and a gas giant. I better go salvage it. Leader level up, leader level up, leader level up. Lead a lot of loot, lead a lot of loot, lead a lead a lead a lead a lead a lead.
Nice. I got to remember to mute myself.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Mute thyself, sir.
It's just so hot. Damn it. Sorry. Getting upset. Thank you. Just sometimes it feels like yelling really makes it easy, or makes the what is it called, the tension go away, or more tolerable. Actually, there was a MythBusters theory they tested. Like if you're in pain, and if you start cussing a bunch of times, that like it helps. Like they prove that if you're cussing, it helps by a few seconds more to tolerate pain.
It wasn't the
Versus
cussing itself, it was the act of screaming and yelling because
yeah,
cussing and non-cussing was marginally different, only because
yeah.
it caused endorphins in your head to like do the giggles of "oh, I'm cussing in front of my friends" thing.
Ah, that was a while old, but still, I feel like it's oh, somewhat.
Whoa! I got a Nova. It's like a, it's cool. It looks like the shape of the top from Inception, but it's made out of light.
Ooh,
And there's
Wow.
like a crackling storm of energy around it. It's real pretty.
that's cool.
It's called a nova. It's a type of star.
Does it give you science?
No.
Hmm.
It doesn't give me anything. It's just like a regular sun, as you would have anywhere else. It just looks really cool.
Hmm.
It has all these like lens flare effects on my screen and is super, super bright.
Construction complete.
I don't want to know when your constructions are complete.
You do need to know when my constructions are complete. It should make you nervous, as every construction is.
I know what's happening.
You do?
Yes, you were quiet. That's why.
When I'm not talking, you can hear me?
No, when you're not talking, it automatically is increasing the sensitivity of your microphone so that it's then picking up the music and the sounds of your game. But when you're talking, it reduces the sensitivity so that it only picks up your voice.
So I have to talk more?
Yeah.
I get to talk more?
More. We will listen better.
Mower. M-O-A-R. Alrighty.
M-O-A-R-E.
I must sell some fruit. I must sell some fruit.
That's the whole gig of being a talkative person or screaming.
In order to sell some
Whoa.
of that.
I got another. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a star that's got an accretion. What is that?
Calm down, sir.
It's a star that has like a giant star accretion disk like Saturn, but it's a blue ring that takes up the majority of the galaxy.
Nice.
You know that giant dragon inside the sky?
Yes.
If we could turn it into Valer, so we have to defeat Valer.
Kremlin is watching us. Go away, Kremlin. Go away.
Wait, we're only observing this universe. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, we're just
Not
go away.
learning how to-
We're practicing.
I'm getting blue lasers.
He's trying to get our game plans.
Right, he can steal mine all he wants because they're absolutely useless for winning. So if he pursues mine, we'll win.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He still got his tongue at us?
Yep, no, I did it at him. He's giving us a emoji face of some disappointed man.
Disappointed man. Sounds like a movie. Coming to a theater near you. Disappointed man.
Kremlin says, by the way, you can thank the Real Space mod for that accretion disk. Yeah, and it says that there's a bunch of other mods that it has that have different background things. Because I wouldn't mind a different background thing than this galaxy. Not that it's bad or anything, but... Corporal Punishment wants to join.
Yeah.
Why?
Because then I can choose one of the species that look like they're being overpowered.
It does make things pretty.
Purdy.
I like Purdy.
I like Purdy.
What was that? Whose
Who
voice was that?
there? There's someone out in that room.
Really?
Is that Dave?
Yeah.
Hey,
It
Dave?
Dave.
You got the
Dave?
post then about needing to upload the mods?
Dave?
Yeah, Dave Peterson, also known as Admiral Glub Glub.
On
In a,
Oh.
in a naval combat game,
Oh.
we were supposed to measure from the center of the ship to the center of the ship. He decided to measure from the end of his oars to the end of his oars. Therefore, we decided that the captains of his vessels were all strapped to the primary first oar, and therefore, when they shouted orders to each other, they were doing so from the very tip of an oar. Therefore, the admiral would shout, "All men, blah 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 blah, please attack to the right, blah 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 blah," and therefore he became known as Admiral Glub Glub.
Very lovely.
We'll see you in an hour, Kremlin.
Loading game.
Kremlin's the nemesis. He's the one who's challenged us to this.
Rivals. Rivals! You gotta get
Frenemy.
political points. You gotta get those political points, man.
Okay. Now that he's
Come on.
still here, let's talk strategy. We're gonna have Corporal go hard on the diplomacy. You just mess with him. You get alliances and get everyone.
Tie up all of his agendas in court.
Okay. And Commander, you're just gonna
I'm population control.
you doodle in the corner and
Yeah, you send all the nuisances to me, and I'll drive him into shape.
I don't want any other aliens in my country because I don't want to have to worry about food. So I'm gonna send them the hell away,
Right.
and they can go to your place.
Exactly. And I'll keep making them nice homes to live in because the Blinn just want friends.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna focus on expansioning and being the biggest dude out there with the big military.
He's got big guns and he cannot lie.
Yeah. What about you, Dave? What's your plan?
I was gonna do the same thing you were gonna do, but I'm just learning the ropes here, so I'm just.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
I learned
that
that
we
the
all have a plan.
stability is a pain in the ass to sustain.
Yeah. He's already found the evils of the goddess Amanides.
Yeah. Amanides is a fickle she-devil.
Ooh.
I'm just working on my own game right now, not even on yours right now. I'm actually trying to figure out how to manage to get it back on course once it goes awry. So,
Well, did you get the mods installed?
I sent him the email, but he hasn't looked. I probably hasn't looked at in Discord. Dave, I sent you a private message to Kelman, and it gives you the list of the mods you have to authorize or what's called subscribe and in Stellaris, so that we're playing the same mechanical game.
Yeah.
It makes for a better outliner, makes it easier to read. It does. It makes the stars move a little bit different visually to make it more attractive.
There's a lot of pretty things that it does.
And it makes the story a little bit more variable, so you're not as bored reading the same ones over again.
So yeah, it's a streamers pack made by the guy that we're gonna play against. He made these. Well, he didn't make the mods, but he made the list for us so that we could download them because we all have to have the same mods to play together. Oh, it's actually segmented into 8 quadrants.
I told you. That's what I was trying. Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that there were quadrants besides the rings because the quadrant lines are
yeah.
so faint.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. That's what I was saying. It tells us where we are in space.
Liar!
so you do it to my email.
And no, I sent it inside Discord. If you look at Discord, the upper left symbol that looks like a Discord symbol, if you click on that, it'll give the list of all of your friends on Discord, including me. And just click on that one. It'll be white because it's a new text from me.
Or you can just look at the main chat, the general chat of Iteration Nation.
Yeah, that has it as well. But
Speaking
I didn't know
of which, I should invite Kremlin to Iteration Nation
Wait,
Yeah.
what is this?
so that we can all be in this chat and not be interrupted. To my beautiful lifelong friends, Hey, mom and
Kremlin
daddy.
janitor mods, right?
Yes. Yes.
Again.
Basically, you have to go into Steam and subscribe to each of those. That way, when you load Stellaris, you're basically you'll sign out of Stellaris in your private game, and when you sign back in, it'll have those mods, and you just approve the use of those mods.
Subscribe to all or what?
All
All
but the
except
top.
the first one. The political one you don't need.
Whoa, whoa, what the?
Oh, my back. Ouch. You know, that's something. You know, there are things that I find that are weird about me and my messed up corpse that are completely normal for me, and I couldn't imagine living without them. But there's something internally that I know is strange about them, like it's not right. It's like your body knows what a normal human being is supposed to
Do I have to
work
sign
like.
into each account?
Well,
No.
No, you're not.
You should
Go ahead.
you should sign into your Steam account on the web page that it opens.
oh my god, I'm gonna hide.
That way, once you sign in on that web page, you'll be able to go down the list and just hit the plus symbol, and it will automatically subscribe and download it for you. Once you get that all downloaded and whatever, let me know, and then I'll tell you the next step.
Anomaly found.
I found an anomaly.
Yay.
No, I found an anomaly. You just heard me say. Yes.
No,
It was telling me I found an anomaly.
but
You only thought you did because you only heard it. I know you heard mine say it.
I didn't find an anomaly.
No, and I just upgraded my base station too.
Boo!
Re-
You know, you're gonna have to fix that because he's gonna hear whenever you find all your anomalies, and he's gonna get jealous.
I want him to get jealous. I want him to be fair, especially when he hears all those builds. When I'm building all of those Corvettes and he thinks they're destroyers.
You mean cruisers? You're
Yeah, he thinks they're
planet-cracking cruisers? Yeah.
No, Corvettes, because I can't afford anything better than Corvettes.
Yeah, but he's gonna know that.
No, he won't.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Construction.
The First Galactic Empire!
Is that the guy that shouts "Your 3 strikes, you're out" when you at the old ball game?
No.
That's not the First Galactic Empire.
Unlimited power!
What about limited power?
Ah, that's lame. There is only one... Okay, so I finally know what my corner of the galaxy looks like.
Oh yeah.
It looks like a snail because it's got the golden meme going on. Not the golden
Nice.
meme. The golden ratio. So I have a triangle, and then a bigger triangle, and then a large isosceles, and a little triangle, and then it curls outward. So there's only one way into my inner galaxy.
Oh, good. So they can cut you off by killing that. That's great.
Yeah, but they'll never be able to get in. It's like Helm's Deep.
My constellation looks like a lovely swan. Its wings spanning almost a quarter of the quadrant already.
Oh, you should call it the Silver Swan because it's gonna die.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, sorry, we're on the same team.
Oh, it's probably gonna die anyway.
Rude. Ugh. Fuck. Music. Oh, where is it?
Oh, I dropped stuff. What did I
Did you drop?
I don't know. There it is. Tweezers. So I have this really fancy controller. It's really awesome. I love it to death. Like, it's the best control I've ever had in my entire life. And I've had a lot of controllers. But it has these replaceable toggles on it, so I can pull them off the thumbsticks and switch them out for different thumbsticks. But they're held on with this really strong magnet, but when I drop it, they go flying off. And then I can't find them because they're little tiny thumbsticks and they're dark. I found an alpha menace already.
What's that?
I found an alpha menace already. Oh, it's just amoebas. Okay.
Just amoebas. They're still nasty.
They never attack me. I don't know what's wrong with you.
They always attack me. That's because you always play non-biologic. I'm food.
Well,
They would
I
break their
always play
teeth on
food
me.
and they don't attack me.
Yeah,
They've
you're just
never
not
attacked
nice
me
to them.
once.
You attack them, you know?
I don't.
You,
I sit still.
I
I mind my own
don't know,
business.
man. I don't know if I believe you. You're not known as a truther, you know.
What? Excuse me? Compared to someone else in this room, I am the epitome of truth.
You are known as the master of fabrication, Mr.
Well,
Jonathan.
That's because I make things.
Your username is literally Game Master Guru. It's just like, I make shit up for a living.
Matter of fact, I teach people how to make shit up.
You try to turn everyone into a liar in the
No.
best way possible.
God, now you sound like my ex-wife.
Wow.
Hey,
That
at least
was-
I'll look good in that dress, right?
You would. You probably look almost as good as. No, nowadays you might look as good. Or I don't know. That's kind of frightening. I don't know what. I don't want to see it unless of course you bring the candle, the curtain rod with you. You know, like.
Oh, I have curtain rods. They're called swords, but yeah.
Construction complete.
Why is it that my guys always go to Marshall when I'm not a Marshall dude?
Marshall.
It's probably one of the
And
things that you chose at the beginning.
Why would I want? I don't understand why this always offers me afterburners. To me, that seems like a complete waste of time.
I don't know what I think it makes them go. It makes them launch really fast when they go into combat, but nothing else. Like
Right, it's
like
a one-time deal, and then it burns off over half their fuel, and then they're sit and spin around after that.
Complete.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, but that's not how it works in this one. You're just researching how they can do it, and so whenever they get into combat, they go, whoosh, and then they launch into the person's face, and...
And look, I'm already negative on energy. Yay!
You are doing something wrong, sir. You are
I'm
doing
not.
something wrong.
I'm doing everything that
I'm
you
coming to see. I don't even know how it's possible for you to be negative in energy this fast.
Whoa, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. It's like a paint.
How? Okay, go put your mouse over energy. Where is it going?
Colonies, ships, stations, star bases, buildings, districts, leaders, and sector. All the places it should be going. My burn off is 82 points per turn. I'm producing 70 per turn.
Go to edit.
Tempe, stop it. It's okay. Go to your base. Your capital, I mean.
Yeah, Tempe, you tell her.
I don't know what. Okay, look at your numbers real quick for energy one more time. Okay, so your biggest
We gotta
expense
look at what
is
he makes.
buildings, districts, and leaders. Let me look at what my expenses are for that. Okay, my buildings are 16, my districts are 16, and my leaders are 14.
Yeah, so you're burning almost exactly the same as I am.
Yeah, but I'm gaining 88 per turn, and I'm gaining most of that from jobs.
That's because you're a robot. You make electricity. I don't.
I'm not. I'm playing stone people.
Oh, I
There's a
thought, you were
difference.
playing, I thought you were playing robots.
No, I'm playing my stony boys.
I'm not playing. I'm playing a random species.
Wait, I know what it is. Okay, when I made it, one of the things that I chose was a bonus to species. It was ingenious. Energy credits from jobs plus 15%.
That's what I said. Yeah, I know. That's something that you took as a racial thing. That was nothing I could get. That I took.
Blaming it on race, John, that's really mature of you.
They're the one who started that, not me.
Oh, that's what they all say. Okay, go to your race real quick. Maybe you have one of your negatives is like a negative to energy production. Down at the bottom, species. Now thumb over your traits.
I am. That's all pluses. That's all
Tropical.
pluses. That's all pluses. That's all pluses. The only minus is pop goods cost me more,
Uh-huh.
and I'm non-adaptable. So how about habitability is minus 10?
I thought the Blinn were very adaptable.
Oh, no, I had to switch it up in order to get what I wanted.
What about the trade thing? That's kind of off for the Blinn, don't you think?
What's that?
The piggy bank looking one? You
Thrifty?
Yeah. Cuz it just
No.
that just makes you a better tradesman.
Right. We have to be in order to get into people's cultures so that we can become the annoyance that we are.
Oh. Okay. Well, what about the hobgoblins?
They're just dumb and slow. That's the only thing that they took that was different. They're unruly. Empire sprawl increases. And they're slow learners.
And what's their positives?
They're happy. They have increased population from jobs at plus 10%. They're rapid breeders, so they're plus 10 on population growth that way. They're industrious. I get minerals, get maybe jobs. And tropical preference. We like the hot desert, hot swampy areas.
Okay. I think if you wanted to consider it, maybe changing your hobglobs or your Blinn to switch rather the trader one or that mineral one to make them better at producing energy, like put them on a hamster wheel or something.
No, I'd rather fight with energy all the time. Because I can make food and then have enough food to turn it into energy all the time.
No, but that's not giving you food, that's giving you minerals. And minerals you get a bunch of all the time from everywhere. But energy is a harder thing, so getting more energy could allow you to buy more minerals if you need them or buy more or whatever. That may...
It sounds to me like more work for Blinn.
Okay, if you want to be negative in power, I don't care.
Negative Nancy.
I'm just telling you how to...
I'm
just telling you how to live, John. And if you're getting
I know.
I don't get that.
I know.
I'm just commanding you to do the right thing, you know.
In your,
yes,
in your
understand.
point of view.
No, it is the correct point of view. There is no point of view. It is the correct.
So that's assumption.
Hey. It's not an assumption if you actually like the asses that it makes out of you.
And umption.
We have discovered a new archaeological site.
Yes. Give me the power of... So where are you guys at? Like, if you look at...
I'm not telling.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
Ooh, I got survey. Automatic exploration. Yay.
2 o'clock.
I am in the inner rim in quadrant 4.
3, 4... 4 to 4... I'm like on 4 o'clock.
If you look at the quadrants, they're separated into 8 quadrants.
1, 2...
So it's 1 through 8.
Where are you seeing this?
They're the really faint lines that go through the system.
Gosh darn it!
Galaxy.
100% of the anomalies I'm finding, 100% of them have been hard or very hard. There's not been a single one of them that are in the easy or quick range.
But that makes them very profitable.
But they take 926 turns to fulfill.
Yeah, your blend might not even live that long.
Oh yes, it doesn't matter. We can change out bosses. That's not a big deal.
Well, they live on.
But do you see the quadrant lines? They're really faint, but you can see them if you zoom in. So I am in the inner rim quadrant 4. So I'm basically at 6 o'clock in the inner rim. Let's use the words, guys. They're there to be cool.
Exactly.
Inner rim quadrant 4. What about you, Commander?
Stand by. Feather in the Blue just seems to have gotten the approach to the limits of her abilities.
Oh, that sucks.
She's getting old.
Rim, I guess.
Well, we did kill Featherin multiple times, so...
It happens. Happens to goblin leaders all the time.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Okay. I don't see the names on the quadrants.
They're on the right-hand side of the galaxy.
Okay, so I am mid-rim.
Mid-rim?
And... You said they're on the outside?
The names of the quadrants aren't there. Just the rings.
Okay,
I just named them 1 through 8.
Mid-rim, if you're counting 1 through 8, counting from the top as being the first, I'm in the edge of the first and second quadrant.
Oh, okay, I see where you're at. You guys can probably see my situation log markers anyways.
Yeah, I haven't started clicking mine yet, so...
We have a 10-year-old general. Awesome.
Are you playing robots?
No? Hive mind, apparently.
Hive mind?
Yep, apparently. I wasn't expecting the Hive people to have a 10-year-old general. But hey, man, I'm not judging.
Well, you should judge.
What?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I hear your music so loud, Commander.
What?
Your music's really loud.
Okay, I'll see if I can turn it down just a second. Is that better?
Much. Thank
Pretty
you.
much so.
Ah, man, my legs. My leg! Yeah, take some time. So much time for us to back out and start the lobby.
Yep, pretty soon.
Hey, can you get a hold of Dave? See if he's gotten any
He's still
stuff together?
he's still doing downloads. He'll be back when he gets them done, I'm thinking. I'm done though. This as far as playing this one, I'm satisfied that it'll be okay.
Okay. Just consider the power thing if you want to. If not, it's fine.
Okay, I can do that once we get back to the lobby, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it. Duo
Right.
rock. So we have 30 minutes.
Okay. Let me go do a bio break and then be ready to play.
When you're done, see if you can get a hold of Kelman.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, everything. So, where do I join? Same server?
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm. Thank you.
I'm going through my options again for my race to see if there's any min-maxing I can do, I guess.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna go Fanatical Purifier so that I can go toe-to-toe with this guy.
I'm afraid to change anything because I like the array does pretty well for like making walls, I guess. Hmm.
There's a whole bunch of new origins that you can choose from.
Hmm.
Hmm. Eight, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it all set up, ready to go. Fix my species. Corporal, you may want to look at the other options that are unlocked by the mods.
I know I am right now.
Okay. Nimraz, hi. Hi, Nimraz. Mwah. Oh, it's your good girl. You're my good girl. You're okay. You're okay. You're my good girl. Oh, I got the foot scritching. I got the foot going. Oh, the mochi. I got the mochi. Oh, mochi, mochi. Oof. Hey. Oh, don't eat my mic. Oh, yes. I get the kisses. Look, Mochi, you're on TV. Oh, you're on TV. Okay, bye. She's camera shy. Took one look at the camera and bolted.
Adorable.
Uptown girl, you've seen her living in her uptown world. She's always looking for a high-class guy. Da 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 da, wonder why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. Whoa, whoa. I'll be right back. I should do a bio break before this all gets kicked off too.
Oh. Okay, so if anybody's wondering, it's in the ice cream. It's my favorite one. It's called, it is called Talenty Gelato Fudge Brownie. The best.
All right, so Dave should be on in a minute with his headset. He had to go get it out of his bag, so he's already on, I think, as far as the system. So he's setting up his race. Got your headset on, Steven? Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Has Travis stepped away, or is he still here too?
He went to have his bio break.
Gotcha. There we go.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes.
You might want to look through, because they apparently one of those mods added a bunch of new beginnings, or a couple of them, anyways.
Oh well, I was looking at that. A couple of things happened. It looks like it already the ethics remained the same, the authority remained the same, but it looks like it dumped all of my civics choices.
What? I switched mine, because I know he's going to be really aggressive, so I went with the purifier route. The rocks must purify the metals. They've taken our people and refined them into metal for far too long. Oh, Kelman's in the room. That means you got the mods working.
I went in and walked him through it, made sure everything got hooked up. He had it all downloaded. He just hadn't known to turn them on, just like I didn't know. So
Cool.
he also went to go get his headset. So he should be getting up on the headset pretty soon. He said, "I probably need you to help him get the setups done." And I said, "That'd be fine." So now that he's in, is he in the chat? That's one thing I don't know if he's actually hopped into the IN or not yet. You might want to ping him for that.
Yeah, Dave is in the voice chat.
Okay. He may not have his headset hooked up yet.
Hey, Dave, if you can hear us, can you stream your screen on Discord in the general chat?
Oh, how interesting. Just like the real world, there is no white secondary color. It's nothing or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Try something else. Yeah.
There he is.
Hello, hello.
I see a Dave. Hello, Dave.
Ooh.
So if it's got your headset working and you can hear us, we can't hear you if you're talking at all. So you're gonna have to go into Discord and assign it to use your new headphones as their thing. You just deafened and muted yourself. Hey John, can you get him on the phone? He just deafened and muted himself on Discord trying to figure it out.
Boy, those internet scoundrels are getting more clever. They're sending messages like, I tried to deliver you something, but you weren't home. Click here to get the delivery resubmitted. Like, I didn't order anything, so I know you're bullshitting me. But it's a hacking link, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Likely. Hey, Dave. Can you hear us? Wave at the camera if you can hear us.
You can see him now, at least.
Yeah, I can see him. His camera's on.
Maybe tape him a message or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get a hold of him. It's not answering, so.
That's your mute and deafen buttons. Looks like he's pulling out his phone now.
Hello. So, he's probably pulling out the Discord myself yet, but he said that you've got the little buttons at the bottom to deafen you and mute you. That up, there's a little crossbar. You can't use them, so that's probably why you can't hear or speak.
There's a little. Tell him to go. He has to go into Discord and assign his headset as the thing.
So, hang on a second. I'm trying to do this three-way. Hang on just a second. Okay, he says that the buttons down below show him as being unmuted right now. Is that true?
Yes. He needs
yes,
to go
you are correct, Dave.
He needs to go into the settings and assign his headset to be the audio-visual for
Yep,
Discord.
okay, so to click to show him your screen, Dave, that's the little button that says screen in the below where, or just above the mute buttons. And you click on that screen and it'll say stream, change windows or whatever. And then you click on the Stellaris window.
Well, I can't fit everyone's gameplay on here.
No, I know. This is just so you can see to help Travis.
Yeah, we'll have him select the computer screen, not the Stellaris screen.
So when you do that, just click the one that's the computer screen so he can help you with the settings. Because he says that the issue is that in Stellaris you have to change the settings so it recognizes your headphone.
No, in Discord.
Oh, in Discord. I'm sorry, in Discord. So the Discord bar.
Okay, lower left hand. Little gear icon.
Okay, so yeah. The little gear icon right next to where that headset icon is.
Yep.
The user settings. You're going to click on the voice and video option under app settings. That sounds like that's right. And check to see whether that's true of the output device as well.
It's not reacting to his voice at all.
So they're both showing as that, but do you click the let's check button and see whether you can be heard? You should hear a little clicking sound and be able to hear it in your headset. Okay, so then it may be that down under settings, your headset's not being seen by your computer. Best bet for this is, do you mind if I give Travis your number so he can call you directly? Because it'd be easier if you talk to him directly rather than me playing the intermediary, because I'll probably mess something up. Is that okay? Okay, I'll have him call you in just 2 seconds. Bye. Okay,
Hold on.
Travis.
Hold on.